What was one movie you loved in 2024 and one that you thought could have been better, or if you plain old hated it, thought it plain old sucked?
Okay.
I'll go first.
You go first.
I loved Wicked.
Okay. No surprise
Absolutely
there.
loved it. Yeah, absolutely loved it. Um, as someone who was not a theater kid, I just have this innate love for that show. I love it.
Okay.
And one that I think could have been better. I don't think it sucked. And I did enjoy it for what it was Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire.
Hmm.
I thought it was a fun movie. I think at times I was kind of like, why, mm, why are we doing this? um, but other than that, I don't know like what I would change to it. I don't know, maybe just certain aspects of story or storytelling. But
We got to see King Kong beat up a bunch of other monkeys with a baby monkey.
It doesn't get much better than that. You're right. Um, I also enjoyed Wicked. I didn't go into it knowing that it was going to be multiple parts. So,
same.
so
I
when it
definitely.
ended, I was just like, "The fuck, bro!" Like, but I did enjoy the movie though. I did enjoy it. I'm not familiar with the actual story. I know what the concept of it was, but I
Mhm.
didn't. I've known for a while, like I knew the book and the play and all that, but I had never read them or seen them, so I didn't know how it all unfolded and everything. But
Mhm.
it was cool to see. I have theories, and I'm not going to put them all the way out there because the truth is already out there. So if I do, somebody's going to comment and spoil it for me. I'm not going to do that. I don't need anybody to tell me if I'm right or wrong. However, there are things that happen that maybe raise an eyebrow and go, huh, we know this from the Wizard of Oz. So why? All right, we'll see. I'll ask you after to remind me. Um, Maybe I missed something or I don't know. But anyway, um, I didn't see the Godzilla movie though, so I can't really give you an opinion one way or another on that one.
Oh.
And I didn't see Wicked and don't plan on it. It is not my that is not my cup of tea.
I get it.
I feel like it would make you have to look into a mirror on a deeper level. I'm joking. Anywho, what was the one you thought could have been better,
Who me?
Travis? Yeah.
So here's the thing, like I've become a lot more selective of the movies I watch now. So it's rare for me to watch something that I don't know already that I'm going to enjoy on some level.
Hmm.
However, I found out because I'm like, how do I answer this question? Like, let me look the worst movies of 2024, and then I realized, oh, Madam Web came out in 2024.
Oh my God.
I didn't hate that movie.
I never said I hated it.
It's
However,
bad though.
however, however, it didn't need to be made. Like, it was just because I remember being done with the movie and thinking, why did we make this? What did this accomplish? If you're gonna make a movie about Madam Web, have it actually be about Madam Web. That's not Madam Web. Like, what are we doing? What the fuck is this? Again, I was entertained as I was watching it, but when it was all over with,
Yay.
I don't know why it was there.
I'm
So
just making
for
sure she
me,
feels heard.
the movie I enjoyed the most that I watched
Well,
this
I
year
wasn't finished
was
answering my question. I didn't get the one I liked yet.
you got all quiet, so I thought you were
Well, I
done.
thought you were gonna say something else about Madam Web. That's why I let you start talking. But Movie I saw in 2024 that I really liked though, the Book of Clarence was one that I saw and I was like, oh, this is a great fucking movie. Like, especially for those of us who grew up in a more religious upbringing, you know, like me and Matt, who went to a Christian school and all that and learned all these Bible stories and all that backwards and forwards.
Mm-hmm.
Great movie. Lakeith Stanfield, great in that movie. Have either of you seen it?
I know what you're talking about, though.
Yeah.
Matt, you would love this movie.
I'm going to watch it. I have it on my list.
Yeah, you would really like this movie. I'll give y'all the more basics of it. This dude, Clarence, he's in the time, living in the same time as Jesus, sees what Jesus is doing, all the accolades he's getting, all that kind of stuff, and like he wants to be that too. Why he wants that and all that kind of stuff, I'll leave it for you to see in the movie, but there's other backgrounds and all that kind of stuff too that you'll find out as you see the movie. Like, oh, that's why he is that way. Okay, and it's an interesting look into religion, I'll say.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. What about you, Matt?
Shh. Dave's got to talk now. The movie I enjoyed the most this year was Late Night with the Devil. Who's we? The movie isn't out yet. What do you mean? What movie's not out
What
yet?
movie isn't out yet? Oh, he's talking about the whole Superman thing. That's yeah. That's why we had that whole discussion with the trailer. If you actually watch, you'll see what the fuck we're talking about. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, the title is us reacting to the trailer. It is not our feelings about the movie. Our thoughts on what it's going to be. So anyway, Late Night with the Devil was one of my favorite movies that I watched this year. Obviously, with me, I'm going to swing horror on both spectrums, but Late Night with the Devil was awesome. I didn't expect much going into it, and it is a movie that now I recommend to a lot of people when they're like, oh, I want to watch something scary that I haven't seen.
I want to say something tomorrow.
Go ahead, say something tomorrow. No, you don't need the headphones. Go ahead.
She said, I need the headphones. I need to hear her response.
You were watching Chucky today.
Yeah,
Oh,
I told
nice.
Laura that we were watching Chucky today. So, Late Night with the Devil, loved that movie. Movie I didn't like, and I think I found out it's because I had seen on social media a lot of people saying that it's a movie that's about the trans experience, which is maybe why it made no sense to me whatsoever. But I saw the TV Glow. I watched that movie and I was confused the entire time I was watching that movie. I had no idea what was going on. It did not feel like a horror movie to me. It was just weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm guessing that if it was a movie made for a specific audience and I'm not part of that audience, that maybe that's why a lot of that flew over my head and it just seemed strange to me. But from a horror movie viewer standpoint, that movie, I would not recommend that to anyone. Like, I could not do that. It was weird and just not for me. My least favorite thing I've watched this year.
Okay.
What was the one you said you really liked?
Late Night with the Devil.
Right.
Mwah.
I heard you say it, and then for some reason I just forgot what you said. What about you all out there? What was the movie of 2024 that really did it for you? What made your pants get shorter? What made your south mouth salivate? What was the one for you in 2024? And what's the one that just didn't do it for you in 2024 that you thought could have just, as I like to say, do better? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below.